girl DeLaurian, and I am back. I'm back. It's your girl DeLaurian, and I am back. And always better than ever. We're always growing, always getting better with a new video. Look out, she's a bad girl, land of the free. I'm reading this book and I'm going to tell you guys more about it. I absolutely plan to do another book review, and this will be my second book review. It is amazing. It has been, again, life-changing, and it's by the same author who I did my first book review on, which was Miles Monroe, Dr. Miles Monroe, who has unfortunately gone on. He's gone on to be home with the Lord, and this book, you guys, is amazing. It says, singleness is a state to be pursued, not avoided. Whoa! Isn't it amazing how society has trained us to believing that being single is a curse to be avoided, that being single is not cool, that after so many years of living, you should absolutely be married, you should absolutely be committed to someone, you should absolutely have a family and kids on the way. DeLaurian, you are over 30 and you're single? What's wrong with you? And you know what I tell people? I'm too right. That's what's wrong with me. And here's why I say that. I say that because I know what I want and I know who I am. And that's right. That's a good thing. And when you know what you want and when you know who you are, you don't have to waste time going from person to person to person. Granted, I'm 30. I'm in my 30s. So I've had life experience. So when I was younger in my 20s, I did talk to guys around. I did, you know, have my experience of playing the field. However, once I got to the place where I knew what I wanted, I was good on that. Because it's really a waste of time. I don't need to go out and talk to you to know what I want in a man, to know what's good for me, to know what's going to work for my life. I don't need to do that. I am too right to waste time with someone who's too wrong for me. Come on, somebody. If you're in a season of singleness and that guy hasn't come along, I urge you, stop trying to find a man. Life will present him to you in its proper timing. And the best gift that you can give that man is to be as whole and complete as you possibly can be. Oh my gosh, what good is a key if it's not whole, if it doesn't have every crevice, every part to fit into that keyhole to open the door? What good are we if we're not whole, if we're not that entire key, if God can't work out every kink, if he can't work out all the things that he wants to work out to equip us to be able to open that door to fit in with the right person at the right time. But it doesn't serve us well if when life presents us with this guy that we have spent so much time just wondering, going from man to man, that God hasn't had the time to work in us, that we haven't had the time to equip ourselves, that we haven't had the time to grow and to love ourselves. Because being married does not bring happiness. Hey now, I'm just saying. Being in a relationship does not bring happiness. Having a man to talk to does not bring happiness. Happiness comes from within. The joy of the Lord is your strength. Happiness comes from within, from your creator, from your maker, not from the man. So if you cannot find happiness within yourself, you will not be happy in a relationship, a friendship, or a marriage. And he talks about this in this book, and so I just want to encourage you guys. This is on my mind this week that I've been reading this book. I love it. And you're much more beautiful when you're content and whole and complete in who you are, not looking for your pieces in someone else's body. Your joy, your peace, and your happiness should come from within. So when that person comes along, you're good. So stop chasing men. Stop chasing relationships. Stop it. Chase yourself. Chase your wholeness. Chase your completeness. Chase your singleness. Chase yourself. so that key in you can become carved out to perfection. The things that need to be carved away, the things that need to be worked out in you. Let your Creator and let life carve those things out, mold you to the woman or the man that you want to be as an individual first, as a great, whole, and complete person first. And then when life presents you with someone to choose, you'll know who you are. So you'll know which door you'll fit into. Chase yourself. Stop chasing men. Chase yourself. Stop chasing love. Stop chasing love and chase yourself. Chase yourself. And the more you chase yourself, you work on yourself, you love yourself, you're going to look up and say, oh, I haven't even called such and such who wasn't worried about me anyway. When you chase yourself, the byproduct is that you stop worrying about people who don't belong in your life in the first place. The desire for them will dissipate. You won't want them anyway. It will happen and it can happen. And I urge you to chase you. Stop chasing them. Stop chasing love. Because it's going to come hunt you down exactly when the Lord feels that it's time. And you're going to be even happier. It's going to be better. Don't rush it. Stop jumping from ship to ship and dive into the ocean of singleness, of wholeness, of completeness. Let's get this week started right by chasing ourselves, and everything else will chase us.
You can see me stunt when you turn on your screen. You can see me stunt when you turn on your screen. I'm bigger than life. My name in the lights. I'm the #1 chick. I don't need no hype.